Everybody's sin, you got to lose to know how to win. Half my life is books, written pages. Live and learn from fools and from sages. You know it's true. All these feelings come back to you. Sing with me, sing for the year, sing for a laugh and sing for a tear. Sing with me if just for today. Maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away. Yeah, sing with me, sing for the year, sing for a laugh and sing for a tear. Sing with me if just for today. Maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away. Oh, dream on, dream on, dream on. Dream yourself your dreams come true. Until your dreams come true. Oh, dream on, dream on, dream on, dream until your dreams come true. Oh, sing with me, sing for the year, sing for a laugh and sing for a tear. Sing with me if just for today. Maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away. Sing with me, sing for the year, sing for a laugh and sing for a tear. Sing with me if just for today. Maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away.
Fantastic. Yes, welcome to a cup of conversation here on BRT2 TV. And that was the beautiful voice of Melisa Karanlık, who is my guest in the studio today in Lefkoşa. And Melisa is at the young sweet age of 17. She is a student at Guinea American College, and she is a very, very talented singer. She sings around the island. She has won a couple of competitions. We'll be finding more about Melisa, finding out more about her and her wonderful life on this programme on A Cup of Conversation. So first of all, Melisa, thank you for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
You're more than welcome. What a wonderful voice. What a great rendition of Dream On by Aerosmith.
Thank you so much.
Fantastic. Amazing. And even the audience in the studio have got goosebumps listening to you. Even our camerawoman, she's going, oh my God, I can't believe it. But well done, a fantastic voice. So for those who don't know about you, because I know that you sing around the island, you've got some gigs going on, and you've also been here at BRT before on Muhittin Yangın's programme.
Yeah.
Was that last year?
Yeah, last year around summer.
Yeah. And so you're familiar with BRT?
Yeah.
A little bit. And you were a guest on my radio programme, Take 5, a couple of weeks ago. So now here you are, again, at BRT. Let's find out more about you. You are a Turkish Cypriot. Where were you born?
Here, Cyprus.
In Cyprus. Yeah. In Lefkoşa, Guinea?
Lefkoşa, but I was raised up in Güzelyurt, Bostancı.
Bostancı, but you are now going to Guinea American College, is that right?
Yeah, because I live at Guinea.
You now live in Guinea?
Yeah.
And so this is your final year, yes?
Yeah.
And you'll be graduating soon, at the end of this academic year.
Yay, finally.
Right, so, Melisa, how did you become a singer? I mean, this is like every young girl's dream, to be able to sing in front of the public or to sing on TV. Were you, at the age of 4 or 5, holding a hairbrush in your hand in front of the mirror, in your mum's room, in front of her makeup cabinet and going, yeah, I want to sing? How did it all start for you?
Well, I was singing when I was little, but I was too shy to sing in front of my parents.
Really?
Actually, yeah. But then when I was singing at the shower, my mum was like, "You have a really good voice," and then she started encouraging me. So it was kind of her pushing me to sing when I was little, and then in elementary school, I was singing in music lessons, and my teacher, Emraja, he always used to encourage me, let's do this, but I was too shy at that point. But yeah, that's how it all kind of started.
So at school, your music teacher noticed that you had a good singing voice.
When I was 10 years old.
10, coming towards the end of primary school, let's say.
Yeah.
And so, what happened then? I know that when you're at school, sometimes there might be school shows, or, did you ever sing in front of your teachers and in the school show at all at that age, or not?
Yeah, when you graduate from primary school, they made this end of year ceremony, and I sang there with a choir, and I was at the front singing I think it was Let It Be by the Beatles.
By Beatles, yes.
Yeah.
Let It Be.
And I just remember it because I was so nervous. But that was the first time I actually went in front of everyone in school and their families and my family as well. Yeah, that was the first time actually.
So were your school friends all surprised at your wonderful voice? Because obviously they hadn't heard it before. Or maybe did they know that you had this talent?
Not most of them, but my classmates.
Yeah.
They did know that I was singing,
They knew that you could sing.
Yeah.
So that was a very good experience for you at your primary school graduation to sing in front of everyone. Yeah. So are you naturally shy? Were you shy back then?
Yeah, I still am actually, because I don't know, I wasn't really, I didn't like to be in the front.
Yeah.
But in school, I was always this shy Melisa, yeah.
At the back of the classroom.
Yeah.
Hiding.
Yeah. But then, when I started singing, I, knew, everyone around me used to say, oh, you have a really good voice. Then I started, I tried to be more, natural.
Yeah.
And, try to sing when they asked me. Because when I was little, I didn't really want to sing in front of my family or friends. I was, I was too shy. But then...
But now that shyness has gone because We'll talk about that more later on in the programme, but you have done a lot of things now in front of the public.
Yeah.
We'll go into that a little bit later on. But when you were singing, I mean, you said that you sang The Beatles, Let It Be. At the age
Yeah.
of 10 or 11, that's quite a difficult song.
Yeah.
You surprised me when I asked you on the radio, when you were on my programme on the radio a couple of weeks back, you've never lived abroad.
No.
You've never gone abroad. Your English is purely from going to a private school here
Yeah.
in the TRNC.
And because we live in a neighborhood where there's all English people,
Yeah.
like some European, but still I used to like walk my dog and then I would try and talk with the neighbors. That, like my mum also encouraged me to do that because like at the time I used to want to be like English teacher and stuff. Like
Yeah.
I wanted to speak English very good. So I think that's why, and I was singing in English. I didn't sing any Turkish songs. So I think that's why it got a bit better.
I think it's an amazing talent. I mean, to have no real connection with England or America or anywhere,
Yeah.
and to just learn English from school and from your neighbours and from your family. Well done to everyone who has taught you, Melissa. And you're a
Thank you.
very talented lady for learning English so well and singing English so well as well. I mean, we just heard a rock song, but I know that later on in your programme you'll be singing more for us. We've got a bit of R&B, a bit of pop coming up later
Yeah.
on. So you've got all styles. So you always, when you were younger, and you said that your mum heard you singing in the shower, you always sang English songs most of the time?
Yeah, like or school songs.
School songs?
Like
What they taught you at
children
school?
songs, yeah. Yeah.
But what did you like to listen to at that age when you were?
Well, that's funny, but I remember watching Miley Cyrus and I was listening to those kind of musics on YouTube. And then it came up to the point where when I was watching those, I used to like find really good songs like old R&B and I don't know, old, but I don't know. I like to listen to everything when I was little.
So when you had YouTube on, obviously one song led to another
Yeah.
song. You found some other artists for other
Yeah, yeah.
songs, and so you in fact you do like a lot of different music, don't you? Old, new.
Yeah. Like whatever sounds good, I would sing it or I would listen to it constantly.
But I was amazed at your version of Aerosmith's
Thank
Dream
you.
On. It's a very, very powerful song, and you sang it very, very well.
Thank you.
So I think that's one of your, top songs that you should
Favourite.
sing all the time. Famous songs for Melisa Karanlık. So Melissa, then you went to secondary school, to high
Yeah.
school. So did your music passion continue, develop there?
Yeah, like, but in school, but I didn't like used to do it outside as well. I was still too shy. It was up until, well, I started singing in front of my teachers as well, and like they realized, and I was posting videos online, and they all liked it, and they were trying to get me into more singing because it was my talent, and they were like saying how I should do music instead of doing anything else in the future
Yeah.
that I wouldn't like personally like. So yeah.
They encouraged you, your teachers
Yeah.
encouraged you when they heard you. And let's show how proud we are of you now, Melissa, because Melissa actually has won a couple of competitions here in the TRNC and has been chosen the best female singer in a Vodafone inter-college, inter-high school
Yeah.
competition. So tell us about that. When was the first time you entered this competition?
The first time was first year of high school.
High school?
Yeah, year 9. And I unfortunately didn't get anything in that one.
Yeah.
But next year, it was like the song I liked as well. And we were all like...
You're more prepared?
Yeah, more prepared. And I was practicing with that song and I spent like days to rehearse. And then it was like, I didn't know I was gonna win because there was like lots of people who are as much as talented.
Yeah.
So I wasn't expecting it. But when I went on stage and I had an exam that day as well, GCSE exam. So I went there to school and then rushed to the competition. And it was all like in 1 second. So
Yeah.
I don't remember. And the second year, I was more comfortable. Maybe that's why I got, again, like the first.
So even though you've entered 3 times, the first year you didn't do much, but the second and third year you won.
Yeah.
And that was for the female singer category.
Yeah.
Can you remember what songs you sang?
The first one, I mean,
The first year
first
that you
year,
won?
it was Yalnızlık Senfonisi, it was Turkish.
It was Turkish.
Second year it was Şebnem Ferah, Yalnız. And the third year was Bring Me to Life by, I don't know.
Oh, I know. A rock song.
Yeah,
Evanescence.
yeah, it is.
Evanescence,
Yeah.
Bring Me Back to Life, yes. So, with these songs, you entered the competition, and
Yeah.
the final 2 years that you entered, you have won. Can you remember the years? The last 2 years that you won?
It was last year
And the year before?
and the year before.
So 2016, 2017?
And 2017, 2018.
And 2017. Okay.
Yeah.
So will you be entering again this year?
Hopefully.
When is it? Do you know the date for the
I
competition?
don't know.
You don't know yet?
No, but I think we will start practicing in October, maybe, or after New Year, because it's like usually in May or April.
April, May. So towards the
Yeah.
end of the academic year.
Yeah.
So you've got all the next few months to practice in.
Yeah.
And this will be your last year as a student at Guinea American College.
Yeah.
So hopefully, fingers crossed, you can make it the third time that you
Yeah,
win.
3 years in a row.
Do you know what song you want to sing this time or not yet?
No.
So who helps you? Your music teacher?
Yeah, we have a music teacher in school.
Do you, when you go up there as a female singer, do you sing by yourself or do you have your own band with you?
No, it's like band, like around the competition is all about the bands, but they have categories. So there's like the best instrument, the best, I don't know, guitarist, drum miss.
Best male singer, best
Yeah.
female singer?
Yeah, and they have like first best male singer, second and third. Like
Yeah.
they have all kinds of prizes.
Exciting.
Yeah.
So from being very, very shy, Melissa, there you are up there in front of a crowd, not just of people who you know from school, but from all other schools and
Yeah.
judges as well.
Well, it was so exciting. I remember like the last two ones because I wasn't that nervous because I know where I was going.
Yeah.
And I was more calm, should I say, but it was only, for me, the song was 4 minutes, but I felt it as a 1 second. So
Yeah.
it was, I don't know. When I go on that stage, because like the gigs I do now is not that big, but that was so big for me that I just forget everything and like focus on singing.
Do you blank out everyone in the audience
Yeah.
and just think? Because I noticed now when you were singing that you actually close your eyes a lot.
Yeah.
As you know, you go into the song. So is that what you try and do when you're on stage as well?
Yeah.
Ignore everyone
Like,
there.
I was looking, obviously, but at some point when you just look at the crowd and you see something, it just maybe puts you off. So I just try to be like singing myself and then
Yeah.
put it out there.
Just cool,
Yeah.
relax. And you said you got gigs, and we'll talk about that more later on because people can now see you live performing.
Yeah.
So you've gone a long way in a few years that you've been singing. But
Yeah.
I think you're a very talented lady, and this is
Yeah.
where you want to go now, isn't it? I think you want to study
Music.
music.
Yeah. I want to study jazz at University of Nicosia. That's at the Greek side. And then maybe do my master's at England.
With your music teachers, did they give you any formal vocal training?
Well, not, well,
Yes
not,
and no?
No, but like we used to do practice, but as a band, not individually. So I used to go and practice at home. And like last year, I had a teacher like from outside. Like I started, special lessons because I was gonna go University of Nicosia, and they need like specific things.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I didn't really. I don't know, like.
No one
Not
really
really.
actually sat there and like, la 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 la.
No.
I can't sing to save my life.
Yeah.
I'll sing, don't worry. But and do you play any musical instruments? Are you?
I play a little bit guitar, a little bit piano, but only a little bit because I decided late. I went to piano lessons too late, and now I'm getting there, but I still have time.
You do have a musical ear then.
Yeah.
Which one do you prefer more, the piano or the guitar?
I think now that I know them better, I'll say piano
Piano.
because it sounds much
I
nicer.
can see you sitting there at the piano, at a bar, on the stage somewhere.
Yeah.
Melissa
It's
singing.
more like, I don't know, everyone likes the sound of the piano and it's more,
beautiful.
yeah,
It is
it's
really good.
easy. Not easy, but let's say you can play any song with that.
Okay, well, so let's now hear you again, and we're going to have Melisa singing Havana by Camila Cabello, one of my favourite songs from recent times, from recent era. Any reason why you like Camila Cabello? Is why you like this song?
Well, I used to like her when she was at Fifth Harmony.
Yeah.
And I don't know, she just stands out very well.
This song is really, really popular, very good.
It has millions of views.
All right then, so we're going to sit back and relax now, and we've got Camila Cabello, but this time, actually, Melisa Karanlık singing Havana.
Havana, oh, na, na. Half of my heart is in Havana, oh, na, na. He took me back to Wasteland, na, 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 na. Oh, but my heart is in Havana. There's something about his manners. He didn't walk up with that how you do it. He said there's a lot of girls I can do it. I know forever in a minute. And Papa said she got a Milo in her. It got me feeling like, ooh, I knew him when I met him. I left him when I loved him. Got me feeling like, ooh, and then I had to tell him I had to go. Havana, oh, na, na. Half of my heart is in Havana, oh, na, na. He took me back to Wasteland, na, 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 na. Oh, but my heart is in Havana. There's something about his manners. He didn't walk out with that how you do it. He said there's a lot of girls I can do it. I'm doomed forever in a minute. And Papa said she got a Milo in her. Got me feeling like, ooh, I knew him when I met him. I left him when I loved him. Got me feeling like, ooh, and then I had to tell him I had to go. Havana, oh, na, na. Half of my heart is in Havana, oh, na, na. He took me back to Wasteland, na, 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 na. Oh, but my heart is in Havana. There's something about his manners. Havana, oh, na, na. 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 Half of my heart is in Havana, oh, na, na. He took me back to Wasteland, na, 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 na. Oh, but my heart is in Havana. There's something about his manners. Havana, oh, na, na. Havana, oh, na, na. Havana, oh, na, na. Havana, oh, na, na.
Wow, fantastic.
Thank
The
you.
beautiful Melisa Karanlık singing Camila Cabello's hit Havana. And again, a beautiful voice there.
Thank you
Now
so
I know
much.
why you have won the competitions twice.
Thank you.
And I hope, fingers crossed, that you win it third time as well
Hopefully.
this year. Fingers crossed to you. What's your influence music-wise? I mean, you said to me that you looked online, on the internet, on YouTube. We've heard from Aerosmith, we've heard from Camila Cabello. We've got another R&B singer coming up at the end of the program. You're going to sing one more song before we say goodbye. Who do you like the most? I mean, are you inspired by anyone out there at the moment?
The most inspired I am from is Beyonce.
Really?
Because, like, I don't know, from when I was little, I used to see her in, like, TVs and everything, and she had this beautiful voice and beautiful, I don't know, she was at the front, and she's, like, really powerful, but I like Sam Smith, I like Anna Maria, I like
All of them?
All of them, actually, yeah. I
All the
can't
powerful
really
voices.
pick, yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to pick. It's like
Yeah.
choosing your favourite child, isn't it?
Yeah.
Amongst all the kids that you have. Melisa, so you are actually now singing at various places.
Yeah, I am.
How did this happen? I mean, did you ever expect to see yourself at a location singing in front of the crowd? How did that come about?
I didn't really picture myself going through this process, but like last year, we started like organizing some little events here and there, like with my friend, playing guitar and I'm singing. And that actually was really good because most of the people showed that we had 100 people in a place, which was really good. And then we said, I can do this during summer and like get myself out there. And then we started beginning of August to like go in places and talking to them because I wanted to like, I don't know, to be heard because I don't know, there's not really female singers that is Cypriot and also, I don't know, go in places and sing.
Yeah.
I don't see that much of women as well.
There aren't many. There are a few,
Yeah.
maybe one or two, but not many.
Yeah, mostly men.
Mostly men out there.
Yeah.
So it's women power now with
Yay.
Melisa Karanlık. Melisa, I know that, for instance, one location that sticks in my mind that I see that you advertise on Facebook is it Bar 33
Yeah.
in Ozanköy?
Yeah.
And you're there every 2 weeks?
Yeah, every 2 weeks, either Sunday or Saturday, it changes.
Okay, so that continues now, yeah?
Yeah, actually,
This weekend?
Yeah, this weekend on Sunday, I'll be there. And there's like this charity event going on as well, so I'll be singing there.
Very good. Where else are you?
I am at Café de Liman every Tuesday.
At the Liman, at the harbour?
At the Liman, yeah, Liman
Yeah.
Hotel that's connected to their cafe. And then I have one gig with Ersan, as I mentioned in your radio program, 29th of September.
Okay.
That's at Lodge.
Now, you mentioned Ersan. Give me a
Yeah.
mention now. So who is Ersan then?
Ersan, my friend,
Yeah.
who plays piano, and we have like this really good energy on stage. So I like playing with him actually.
So he's your partner
Yeah, he's
on stage?
Yeah. he is.
Excellent, very good. Hello to Ersan then.
Yeah, hello.
So you've got different gigs as well. Like
Yeah.
they might call you up and say, "Can you come to this event?" Or
Yeah.
come to this location.
Like we're always trying to get in contact with people because like when you're in Cyprus, it's a little place, but it's hard to really get some like places. For example, you would need a band or you would need much more, I don't know, experience. So yeah, and I started doing every other Sunday on Café Deniz. That's at Karakum as well. So yeah.
So you're busy.
I am busy.
Very busy for a young 17-year-old. You've got
Yeah.
an important year coming up now. You've got your final year at high school and you'll be graduating. And as you said, you dream to go to a college music school in South, in Nicosia.
Yeah, university.
And so you're preparing yourself for that, what you have to do to enter the... do they have to audition you as well? Do you have auditions? Have you
No, but there's audition, and there's also you have to be academically enough to get in there with like scholarship. So yeah, and because it's the Greek side, it's EU, so it's really hard to get in the school. But I'm working.
You're working
for
on
it.
it.
Yeah.
Well, good luck with that as well.
Thank you.
Your mum encouraged you when she heard you in the bath singing. Now, what do they think of you taking this as a professional level?
They're like sportive.
Yeah?
Yeah, because like she wanted me to study music, but I was like, no, I'm gonna study this, I'm gonna study that. I don't want to do music. I'm not gonna get anywhere in Cyprus. But then I was like, and also my boyfriend, who's here, encouraged me like to go to talk places and like see if I can get a gig there. So once I started doing it, I just got more comfortable and I wanted to like do more because then you get this really good feedback from people and they hear you, they message you, you're really good and stuff, and that sort of inspires me to carry on. So yeah, and my family is very supportive.
That's really good to know.
Yeah.
Because not everyone will probably say, to you, oh, you know, do it because you're going to have a big career in music. It's a very difficult career, isn't it? To be famous or to be successful, but hopefully you'll make it. And a big hello and thank you to Aiden, because he's like your manager.
Yeah,
he's the one running around. He brought you here today. He got all the music sorted out for you today on the program. So big thank you to Aiden as well for you know encouraging you here at BRTK. What is your dream when you finish all your studying? Let's say you know, I hope, and I know that you will go to the college in the south. When you graduate from there, what do you hope to do, Melisa?
Well, I want to travel. I don't want to say I want to get famous, because I think the most important thing to have experience. Yeah. Like, I want to go and sing different countries, maybe like England, maybe, I don't know, anywhere, but I don't want to actually be dependent on here, so that I can like get abroad and like everyone can hear my music. Yeah. So, yeah.
Do you write any music yourself? Do you have any songs in your head, or do you write poems, or?
I usually have them in my head and then they turn out to be nothing, because I don't really write, because I've never been like too, I don't know.
Too expressive like that,
Like I am expressing, but I just don't want to put it out there instead, because I don't want. I'm just too scared that
you're too young.
Yeah.
So you need to live your life to have lots of experiences that you can then talk about. Oh, you know, that happened to me in my life and that happened to me, and but you're too young.
And I'm too, I think, too shy that people are gonna judge me and my music.
Don't feel that.
So.
Don't feel that.
Okay.
You were too shy to even sing in front of your school friends, and now you are on television and you're also singing live in front of a live crowd at certain locations. So, you know, you've gone a big, big way from the young Melisa to the teenage Melisa now. And I'm sure that after more studying and, you know, maybe traveling, as you said you would like to do, you'll become more confident, and who knows, you'll become a songwriter as well as a singer. That's a dream come true, maybe.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and then get somebody to put the music to your words, and that's it. You'll be out there releasing albums soon.
Hopefully.
I know you said that some of your music is on YouTube. You've got some, you know, just fun amateur clips, haven't you?
Yeah, we have, like, I have my videos on YouTube, Facebook. I have a Facebook page. They're all I mean, YouTube is Melisa Karanlık, and Instagram and Facebook is official Melisa Karanlık, so that they can find me there. I post videos occasionally. So
you share things. Yeah. I know that you share a lot of where you are, so anybody who wants to find out where they can find Melisa next, if to go and see her live, then, you know, go to her Facebook page, Melisa Karanlık. Yeah. And she'll be posting it there, and she'll be saying, I'm here next week or tonight or tomorrow, whatever. But are you open to, if somebody sent you a message and said, oh, you know, we really like your voice, we like your style, can you come here? Would you go to different locations?
Yeah, why not? Like, I sing at weddings. I do like a bunch of different stuff because I want to like really find what I really like to do. Like, I personally like weddings a lot because there's like people actually minding their own business. Yeah. But at the same time, I really like to go different places and meet really new people, and they, as I said, they come to you with really good feedback. So that's really nice feeling.
But a wedding singer, I mean, isn't that quite difficult? Do they come up to you and say, can you sing this song? This is our favourite song, or this is this song?
Yeah, like that happened to me on one of the last one that I did. And it was not embarrassing, but it was kind of, I don't know, I have my songs written down. Yeah. So, yeah, but if they ask, you just say, no, I don't have it, sorry.
But do you go back to like, I mean, as you said, you sang Beatles Let It Be when you were at school, but do you have things, do you go back in time? Do you go back to the 70s or 80s?
A lot.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to say 70s because I'm not sure, but like most of the classics we do, like Stand By Me and, I don't know, Stairway to Heaven. Yeah. What else? Like a whole bunch of different rock and R&B, like old songs, because when you go to a place, you would like to know, I mean, you would like to sing someone that everyone knows in that crowd, and they will sing along. So, yeah.
So do you get that buzz now when people are watching you and singing along with you? Do you feel like, oh my God, I'm making this crowd enjoy music?
Actually, yeah, that makes me, like, that's what makes me go forward, because then they would ask you, oh, where are you singing next? And we would like to come see you again. And we have like a bunch of, I don't want to say old, but like elder friends that come and like they really enjoy because we do like songs for everyone.
Yeah.
Like with Ersan as well, we do a bunch of old songs, bunch of new songs that everyone knows. So yeah.
So there's something for everyone out there. Don't think that just because Melissa's singing more modern songs on the programme today that it's all modern stuff. You've got, you know, a bit of old, a bit of rock, a bit of pop, a bit of, I don't know, everything, which is really very good. And, you know, obviously you're probably researching more on the internet, learning the lyrics to the songs, find the song words. Yeah,
we're always like trying to change the song list because then people would get bored, and we always like put new songs and take out the old ones and always play with them. Yeah,
you don't want to like keep on singing the same songs every week or every time you're at that location. It's like, you know, we memorize the set list.
Yeah, because it's boring that way.
Yeah, but you know, but you're never boring, never boring. You're a very, very talented lady. And do you ever sing in Turkish as well?
Yeah, like because when I'm alone, I don't prefer to sing Turkish because because I do it with soundtracks, it's really hard to find. But with Ersan and with like, if I have a guitar next to me, I would sing Turkish. But mostly classics as well. I don't sing like pop Turkish. I always sing like kind of slow songs.
Yeah, and strumming on your guitar maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see a bit of, I don't know, I see more of a rock person. I don't know, I think that's where you're going a little bit sometimes. Or do you see yourself as something different?
Because like we're working on projects now and they're not rock, I can tell. Like I can tell you.
All right.
But the thing I like about music is it's so free. Like I can sing rock and I can see pop at the same like sets.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter for me. But my teacher also said, I want to do rock with you because your voice is so suitable. But I don't know, maybe.
I think that's what I agree with your teacher. I think that you did sing Camila Cabello just then very, very well. But when you sang Aerosmith and Dream On, I don't know, that rock, I got more of a feeling there. So I don't know, but I think you're very good, very talented lady. Melissa, I want to say thank you very much for coming in today.
Thank you so much
and for sharing your talented voice with us. And again, just Melisa Karanlık on Facebook and official Melisa Karanlık on Instagram.
No. Official Melisa Karanlık at both Instagram and Facebook.
All right, then.
And on YouTube, if they write Melisa Karanlık cover of...
They can find it.
They can find it, yeah.
All right, then. And I wish you all the best for this year.
Thank you so much.
Good luck with all your studies and getting into the university that you want. Good luck with the competition this year.
Thank you.
What's the name of the competition? Is the Vodafone
Vodafone Free Zone.
Into college or into high school?
High school.
Competition,
like, I don't know. I don't know what's in English.
Vodafone Free Zone music competition.
Yeah.
If you get the chance, I think they televise it as well. I think it's on television as well.
Yeah, they put on BRT, actually.
Yeah. We watch BRT, and BRT will be filming on that day. But hopefully later on in the academic year, maybe in April, May, Melissa will be up there on stage. I'll be looking out for you, and I'll be cheering for you, Melissa.
Okay.
But we're going to say goodbye now with one more track, and it's Alicia Keys. What's the name of this song from Alicia Keys?
If I Ain't Got You.
And I love this song.
Yeah.
Any reason why this one? Or just like a song that you like?
I just like it so much because I think I didn't know this song, I don't know, a few years now, but I just like to sing it because it's really, I don't know, emotional as well.
It is. And she's a very powerful singer and she's a great keyboard player.
Yeah.
Great pianist.
I don't think I'll get there, but...
Aim high.
Yeah.
Aim for the moon, and if you miss, at least you get into the stars. Think of that. Aim high, Melissa. Yes, that was my interview with the lovely Melisa Karanlık, and we're going to hear from her now for one final time. I'd like to say my goodbyes now as I pass the mic to Melissa, and I'd like to wish you all a very happy and safe week until the next time we're here in the studios. We wish you all a safe and happy week, as I said, and Melisa Karanlık is now taking to the stage one final time with her version of Alicia Keys' If I Ain't Got You. So, Melissa, take it away.
Thank you
so very
much.
much. Take care, my dear.
Thank you. Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power, yeah. Some people live just for the gain. Some people think that the physical things define what's within. I've been there before, and that life's so bored, so full of the superficial. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you, yeah. Some people search for a fountain that promises forever young. Some people need 3,000 roses, and that's the only way to prove you love them. Hand me the world on a silver platter. What good it would be with no one to share, no one who truly cares for me. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Some just want everything if I ain't got you, yeah. You, if I ain't got you.